Exodus chapter 18. And Jethro, the priest of Midian, Moses' father-in-law, heard of all that God had done for Moses and for Israel his people, that the Lord had brought Israel out of Egypt. Then Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took Zipporah, Moses' wife, after he had sent her back, with her 2 sons, of whom the name of one was Gershom, for he said, I have been a stranger in a foreign land. And the name of the other was Eleazar, for he said, The God of my father was my help, and delivered me from the sword of Pharaoh. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, came with his sons and his wife to Moses in the wilderness, where he was encamped at the mountain of God. Now he said to Moses, I, your father-in-law Jethro, am coming to you with your wife and her 2 sons with her. So Moses went out to meet his father-in-law, bowed down and kissed him. And they asked each other about their well-being, and they went into the tent. And Moses told his father-in-law all that the Lord had done to Pharaoh and to the Egyptians for Israel's sake, all the hardship that had come upon them on the way, and how the Lord had delivered them. Then Jethro rejoiced for all the good which the Lord had done for Israel, whom he had delivered out of the hand of the Egyptians. And Jethro said, Blessed be the Lord who has delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of Pharaoh, and who has delivered the people from under the hand of the Egyptians. Now I know that the Lord is greater than all the gods, for in the very thing in which they behaved proudly, he was above them. Then Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took a burnt offering and other sacrifices to offer to God. And Aaron came with all the elders of Israel to eat bread with Moses' father-in-law before God. And it was so on the next day that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood before Moses from morning until evening. So when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did for the people, he said, What is this thing that you are doing for the people? Why do you sit alone, and all the people stand before you from morning until evening? And Moses said to his father-in-law, Because the people come to me to inquire of God. When they have a difficulty, they come to me, and I judge between one and another, and I make known the statutes of God and his laws. So Moses' father-in-law said to him, The thing that you do is not good. Both you and these people who are with you will surely wear yourselves out. For this thing is too much for you. You are not able to perform it by yourself. Listen now to my voice. I will give you counsel, and God will be with you. Stand before God for the people, so that you may bring the difficulties to God. And you shall teach them the statutes and laws, and show them the way in which they must walk, and the work they must do. Moreover, you shall select from all the people able men, such as fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10s. And let them judge the people at all times. Then it will be that every great matter they shall bring to you, but every small matter they themselves shall judge. So it will be easier for you, for they will bear the burden with you. If you do this thing, and God so commands you, then you will be able to endure, and all this people will also go to their place in peace. So Moses heeded the voice of his father-in-law, and did all that he had said. And Moses chose able men out of all Israel, and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10. So they judged the people at all times. The hard cases they brought to Moses, but they judged every small case themselves. Then Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way to his own land. Chapter 18, Bible Bowl Practice Questions. Question number 1. This man was the priest of Midian and Moses' father-in-law. Was it A. Jehu, B. Joseph, or C. Jethro? The correct answer is C. Jethro. Question number 2. This woman was Moses' wife. Was it A. Zelda, B. Zipporah, or C. Zelophehad? The correct answer is B. Zipporah. Question number 3. This name means I have been a stranger in a foreign land. Was it A. Gershwin, B. Gertrude, or C. Gershom? The correct answer is C. Gershom. Number 4. Jethro came to Moses with his sons and wife while he was camped here. Was it A. Mount Pleasant, B. Mountain of God, or C. Mount Pilot? The correct answer is B. The Mountain of God. Question number 5. Jethro took this and other sacrifices to offer to God. Was it A. Burnt offerings, B. Burnt toast, or C. Burnt bronze? The correct answer is A. Burnt offerings. Question number 6. The people stood before Moses from morning until evening so he could do this: A. Judge the people, B. Justify the people, or C. Play jeopardy with the people. The correct answer is A. Judge the people. Question number 7. Moses told Jethro the people sat before him from morning until evening because they A. Came to hear interesting things, B. Came to me to inquire of God, or C. Came to me to complain. The correct answer is B. They come to me to inquire of God. Question number 8. Moses said he made known these to the people who came before him: A. The statutes and laws of God, B. Statistics and laws of God, or C. Statutes and laws of God. The correct answer is C. Statutes and laws of God. Question number 9. When Moses' father-in-law saw what Moses was doing, he told him, A. The things you are doing is admirable, B. The thing you are doing is not good, or C. The thing you are doing is curious. The correct answer is B. The thing you are doing is not good. Question number 10. Jethro told Moses to select these to be rulers of thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens: A. Able men that fear God, B. Strong men that fear God, or C. Common men that fear God. The correct answer is A. Able men that fear God. Question number 11. When Moses heard what Jethro told him about how to rule, Moses did this: A. Moses hated his father-in-law, B. Moses heeded his father-in-law, or C. Moses heralded his father-in-law. The correct answer is Moses heeded his father-in-law. Question number 12. Those who ruled the people would only bring these causes to Moses: A. Interesting cases, B. Easy cases, or C. Hard cases. The correct answer is C. Hard cases. The end of chapter 18.